what's up everyone? I'm Gray and I'm here with Bill from Humanoid FX, and today we're checking out the Encounter.
That's right. Thanks for joining us. It's the new invention from Humanoid. It's a modulated delay. So there's a few different settings here. There's like an echo. You can adjust the feedback, and the of course the delay rate's not going to be super crazy long. I think it goes up to 500 milliseconds there.
That's what's up.
Then with the repeats, the modulation, you've got a lot of other additional crazy settings that you're going to hear a little bit from the intro there. Sounds amazing. You got the wave, the speed, the depth. Gets a little bit crazy sounding, you know. Really fast, really slow. Lots of usable settings. You could sit like all day.
A lot more than just a digital delay or your standard tape delay or echo.
Yeah, a little bit more than the regular standard tape delay echo. Sometimes it's like a bit of a warble that you can have like a couple of settings on, which is very cool. I wanna do something in the future with that. But this is a, I mean, it's digital, but in that the chip, you know, inside it's very antiquated now. But you know, the PT2399 bass delay, a lot of these, you know, are based off of that from the old days, and this is kind of an old day, you know, type delay here. And you got the sampling is, you know, digital, but that's the only thing. The whole insides here is an analog signal chain. It's just the chip when when it's to create the sample, you know, of the clean signal right in there. That's the only thing everything is. It is an analog.
It is analog.
Everything's analog though. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can get into it, and we'll hear some different tones. We got the Mesa Boogie plugged up here, and we got a noise suppressor up there and the Apparition also, but none of that's turned on right now. And we're just going straight in the red channel and on the modern with the 412 cab, just mic'd up with our, I think that's the 57 SM57, and Ibanez RG8 with some Gorilla pickups here. So
yeah, for sure. So we can start with like a little bit of a, you know, there's a blend, right? So we could just get and with the feedback here, we'll get it all down. But if we just do, so that's the clean. This is the signal with nothing.
okay.
If I adjust the effects here. Okay, so there's nothing in there. So if I bring it in just a little bit. The speed, the delay, you can make it real,
that's dope, man.
You can make it real quick. Make it a little bit like a vibrato or so, just so I can. And then, but if you want to put everything at 5 o'clock, let's just see what and I know I'm covering some of these knobs gives you a bit of a crazy, just everything right there at noon. Just to see, sort of, you could do that by default on some of these pedals too.
Yeah, I like to do that when I'm trying
default?
something out. Kind of go to noon and see what it's like there.
This is a bit of a crazy, thoughts on this?
Okay.
Maybe what would you do? You know, let's say, I don't know that you'd be doing main, rhythm work on this, but if you turn this on, I could see a number of different use cases where you've got not just some slow. What would you do with? I don't know.
Like I like that kind of, I guess the bouncy kind of stuff where you can hit some single notes and kind of play with the timing.
Sure.
And use that to, I guess, develop your rhythm you're doing. So. So this is the wave cranked up.
Yeah.
And I really like doing, chords with open strings with delays. It just gives that creepy kind of.
Yeah, so it's the size of the wave itself, the actual signal chain as it's coming back, the modulation. You can either, and I forgot that's the amplitude. Is what the word I was looking for. It's basically the amount of amplitude that's going to modulate, because it's really, modulation is amplitude, right? So it's gonna be a lot, right? Or it's gonna be a little bit. You can turn it all the way down, and you've got your the wave itself is now it's it's small, and then it gets really, really high, the amount of actual. So that's the lowest setting. But if we turn it to the biggest, modulate for a lot more.
I dig.
So if we crank that up, and then we crank up if we crank up the depth too. So you got the amount that it's going to reflect there on the repeats. Turn it way down, which is it's kind of like a cut here. There's all the top knobs are cranked way up. The delay way up.
There's just so many different sounds you can do with it. It's crazy.
That's the max amount for these repeats. It's going to kind of cut off some of the clean.
Okay.
The repeats here now you got like.
That sounds awesome. Just hitting one note on it. I mean,
because now we're playing with the repeats only. Maybe, at this point.
That's super dope.
It's an awesome effect.
Soundscaping type of stuff with it to develop even some background stuff and have some chugs over it, that'd be sick
for
or
sure,
something like that. Do some ambient noises in it.
Oh, for sure. You want to be able to hear that and not like mask it a ton with. I mean, if you were to put distortion into it, it's going to sound awesome.
Yeah.
Which we could probably show. We're already at a little bit of an overdriven, gritty.
Yeah,
it's
already, and these pickups are hot too. But we could
for sure.
Let's slap this on with it. The Apparition here.
Oh yeah.
It's given to it like a wet dry kind of thing, or
yeah, exactly. So if this is up all the way, you're only hearing what's happening after the processed into the So if I put it halfway, you're going to get half your clean signal. Well, clean, half the one signal, half the repeats.